experience of buying out-of-home direct can be somewhat disjointed and fragmented. The issue is that you're looking at a lot of different inventory rather than having it all aggregated in one single place. So that is one of the things we really enjoy about working with AdQuick. We can see all the different inventory in a given market, regardless of who it's sold through, in a single consolidated platform. A lot of these offline channels have been largely ignored in favor of digital channels, but the fact that they've now been ignored means that what's old is now new again, and we can now turn to them as a means to, say, carve out some white space that otherwise the other competitors just aren't carving out.
Our first Geo Blitz was in New York, I think in January, and basically increased, not only site conversions by 350%, but at the same time, it actually increased our awareness by 400%. There's something to be said about a static billboard. It's always going to be there. If you're driving down the same highway, the same road every morning at 7:45 a.m., it's going to be there for however long you buy that.
AdQuick allows us to scale. You can scale quickly, you can scale cheaply. With AdQuick, we can do both. So it's a fast, good, and cheap. You don't have to choose two, you can have all three. At some point they asked what would make our campaigns the most effective, and we asked them to layer voter file data over the maps that they use so that we can specifically target the areas that have a really high percentage of low propensity voters.
We want everyone to be an extra member, and every community and every language and ethnicity and every socioeconomic background, they're all neighbors. And we really believe in this concept that the social fabric is stronger and better, and we can all help one another if we're all in this shared community. I think out-of-home is very powerful in that broad reach way, but still allow us to be targeted in geographies, which is a really meaningful element for Nextdoor.
Our hypothesis was that increasing brand awareness would potentially help us lift the performance of every other channel. So most of what we organized our testing around was brand measurement. AdQuick and Ethos both have something in common. One of those things is the ease of deployment. In the case of Ethos, we make it very easy to apply for life insurance. It can be done online very quickly. In the case of AdQuick, similarly, you can actually deploy a campaign across multiple vendors with a single point of contact.